Hello guys, welcome to another video on our channel. Today I will break the famous Temple of Speed apart with multiple tips and guides. If you're new to sim racing, this channel is a great place for you. Here you can learn basics of racing, polishing your already existing skills and learn more about the game or specific car class you want to race with. Make sure you are subscribed for more guides and tricks in sim racing. Monza is a renowned racing track located in Italy, known for its very challenging and fast-paced layout. Even though by being the first track on which you drive with full throttle for the longest time, interestingly there's plenty of time to gain in the corners and braking zones. You should consider choosing the right car with highest top end for your races. Though we all have different preferences, the cars with fastest top end can significantly improve your lap times overall. Make sure you stay to the end of the video for bonus tips and tricks. Before getting into details, let's watch full course around Monza. As it is Italian track, there shouldn't be any other choice of a car than Ferrari. Well then, let us start with first chicane. Here you brake at 150-meter board. Note that during practice or quali, when you have significantly less fuel, you can brake a little bit later, let's say from 140 to 130 meters. While braking you can set your braking balance more to the front by few clicks. Downshift to first gear and let go off the braking pedal, as it may cause you to lock up right front tire if you carry too much speed. Remember that in racing condition you need to avoid contact, as there's not much space, which in most cases is almost unavoidable. First part of the chicane is very tricky. While carrying too much speed you need to position your car somewhere in the middle of the track, because upcoming left-hander has quite a late apex. At the exit you should avoid using too much curb. One little mistake or a bit of squeeze in racing scenario may throw you into sandpit, which will lead you to lose momentum into upcoming straight. Second chicane is way trickier than it looks. Braking around this orange marking on the barrier, downshift to second gear and avoid inside curbs like fire. Those will disturb your car and throw you into the sand. Same as first chicane, avoid using too much curb at the exit, though here is less likely that someone will be beside you, so take this extra space for your advantage at your own risk. Here at the end, you should consider changing the braking balance more towards the middle. Or just decrease the amount you set braking into first chicane. Now, lesmos, here braking force is quite important. As on the exit you need to abuse green AstroTurf, you can't risk overshooting it. These two are also harder than they look. For first, brake slightly before orange marking. Be aware, as during braking and too much steering input, the car will get too much rear rotation and will likely drive you into the right-hand barrier. Double shift down to increase engine braking, and right at the apex shift up once to stabilize the engine revs. At the exit you can go over the curb limit and extend to AstroTurf. Be aware that going all wheels over the white line will make you invalidate the lap, and during the race, get you a track limits warning. For second, brake just before 50-meter board. You can use inside green AstroTurf in less oversteery cars, like in Lamborghini, BMW, and Aston Martin. At the exit once more you can use extra room over the curb for extra speed into incoming straight. Before Ascari Complex, which is this whole section of a track, you brake around 130 meters. You can abuse inside curb in Lamborghinis and BMWs. Later set up a bit wider than usual for the right-hand corner, avoiding inside curb, then cut during the very beginning of the transition to set up wide for back straight. Before Parabolica, brake after 100 meters and go hard into the corner for early apex. Try keeping a bit more speed into the braking zone, as in mid-phase you can go wide to minimize sliding, and then, under the billboard, cut to inside to minimize the length of the track. Okay then, as promised, let me give you the bonus content. Monza is rich in straightforward hard braking zones. Having your braking balance set more towards the front may result you in both locking front tires and wiggly rear. Though it has lesser effect where your braking is mostly straight. By adjusting it by few clicks you may get better performance and stability while braking, especially on Lesmos. Also, it is important to add that less downforce and less negative toe on front tires is highly beneficial for long-lasting straights. If you want to know more about setups, make sure you subscribe, as we have more content planned for nearest future. Important to add that abusing the curbs at any point is good only when it's dry. On raining conditions those transform into ice and will disturb your car and potentially spin you around. And with that said, that's the end of the video. Hope you learned something new. There's no other thing you can do now apart from going for a quick jog around Monza. Remember that you won't get faster without commitment. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video to add it to bookmarks to never miss crucial tips around Monza. Also, hitting the bell will get you notified about newest uploads on our channel. Anyways, it's getting late. See you soon in the next video.